So you're about to go to college, or you're thinking about going to college. You're excited and you're ready to start school. You want to get in there, knock out your classes so you can come out and land a high-paying salary. You might be a bit nervous, you don't know what to expect. You wanted to do your best in school, you want to finish and get that degree so you can come out and be successful, but you don't really know what to expect. I have, some pretty good experience of knowing what to do in college and what not to do. I graduated, I went to school, and I got my degree. I got a bachelor's degree in business administration, and I did a concentration in management information systems. I had a lot of fun in college, but I also had to be very serious and finish off my classes if I wanted to graduate. What I want to do in this video is I want to talk to you about some mistakes to avoid, some traps that you should look out for if you want to be successful in college and get that degree so you can graduate and make that money. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Here at Conquer Mindset, we focus on developing confidence, masculine, personal growth so we can become the strongest version of ourselves. So if you're new, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell so you can get notifications every time we drop new videos. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, so the very first trap to avoid in college is to not look at college as an investment. When you're going into college, you have to understand that you're investing into your education, and it's not a time to just go and party and have fun. It is a big investment that you're doing on your part. You're investing a lot of money and time into the university. You want to make sure that it's giving you a good ROI when you graduate, and you can land a high-paying salary where you're going to make good money coming out of school because you're investing a lot of upfront costs in your education. And I always think that education is a very good investment because you're investing into yourself. You're investing into new things that you want to learn. So going to college, getting your education, I think it's a great thing to do, but treat it more as a serious investment into yourself, where you're going to be very serious. You're going to be committed in the time that you are in college, and you're going to be focused on maximizing your skills so you can come out and be very successful in the real world. Each semester for my bachelor's degree was around $5,000. So, and that's not including room and board. That was just the tuition. And then with books, I would say like $6,000 each semester. The second mistake to avoid would be indecisiveness, not knowing really what you want to do. When I originally started college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I went in with this mentality that I was going to figure it out as I went through college. And to some extent that kind of helped me because I didn't really have, my parents didn't go to college, so they didn't give me like a clear guide of what to do when I was in college. A lot of things I had to figure out on my own as a first generation college student. So that's the path that I took. And when I was in college, I was trying to decide on the different majors that they had, but I noticed that it started to push back my graduation a little bit more because I originally wanted to do supply chain management in school, and then I changed to management information systems because I liked it a lot better when I was taking the classes. Ever since you're in high school, start to actually look into majors. I love the STEM majors, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, especially for men. I feel like these are majors that are going to get you the biggest return on your investment. You can make some really good money coming out of school. And they're great majors, they're great career paths. To be very decisive, start looking into what you really enjoy. Do research when you're in high school, take it seriously also in high school. A lot of this comes from high school. It begins in high school. You're researching your companies, you're getting scholarships for the universities that you're trying to go to, and it all starts off in high school. What I would invite you to do is to just spend a whole weekend, lock yourself in your room, and just research companies, research different career paths, research different universities that offer what you like or what you're interested in. Narrow down the universities and the career paths that you want to go into, because the last thing you want to do is you want to be indecisive in college. College is not cheap. So if you're taking classes and then you're changing your major, that's going to delay your graduation, and it's also going to take a lot of time and money. So you don't want to be indecisive in college. You want to go in with a good strategy and try to knock out college as soon as possible. Of course, you can always pivot while you're in college, but you really want to just go in there and knock it out and graduate so you can start making some bank. Avoid too many parties and substances. Substances could be like alcohol, weed, marijuana, drugs. Try to avoid that as much as possible and focus on graduating and finishing school, because the college culture that we know is a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, a lot of going out with friends. It doesn't help also that when you're in college, you're like in your peak years where your testosterone is at its highest. You're a young guy, a young woman, in most cases. You really want to try to not indulge too much into that activity and focus on your school. Focus on studying, focus on preparing for your test, knocking out your tests, and every now and then maybe going out to have a party, but not focusing too much on the whole party lifestyle in college. A lot of people don't get to finish because they focus on the wrong things in college. They allow these things to knock them off of their path, and they don't manage to finish because of that. So you don't want to be in that position. Like, the whole reason that you're in college is so you can graduate, you can become successful, and you can land a job as soon as you graduate school. So I'm also not gonna say like don't go out and not have fun. Like, go out to a couple social events, have a good time, but the main focus should be to finish, study hard, and finish so you can graduate and become successful. That's the main objective of college. So this fourth one would be to not chase guys or to not chase girls. So in my perspective as a guy, it's going to be very easy to just want to chase girls all the time, because especially if you're a good looking guy, and you have a couple, you have some game, it's gonna be a little more harder on you, because girls are gonna be attracted to you. You're gonna be in college, you're gonna be in that environment where people are going out every weekend, or there's a lot of events, there's parties, and it's gonna be a little harder for you. But what I invite you to do is to not put so much emphasis on girls. If you're a girl, do not put so much emphasis on guys, and just level down on your studying. It can be very difficult. It goes very hand in hand with the third point of the different parties, but don't put so much time into it, because when you graduate, then after that, I think it's a better time for you to focus on getting girls, and for guys to get girls, and for girls to get with guys. I mean, it doesn't, I'm not saying you can't have a girlfriend and you can't have your girl, but don't let it be like this priority where you have to go out and get girls all the time in college. Don't let that ruin your studying. Don't let that ruin your progress in your classes to graduate, for your career. Don't try to put this on the side. Put it on hold if you have to, and just focus on your goals, on your mission. After that, the girls will come and the guys will come as well, but you don't want to put too much priority on it at that time. It doesn't hurt to have a girlfriend. It doesn't have to have maybe like a friend that you're really comfortable with, but don't put too much emphasis on it. The next point would be to believe in yourself, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't finish college. Don't let them doubt your ability to go to school and to become successful. Believe in yourself so much that either it's going to be college that's the perfect fit for you, maybe it's trade school that's the perfect fit for you, or maybe it's the entrepreneur route where you want to become your own entrepreneur, start your own business. I also believe that you don't have to go to college to be successful. You can be successful by following a different route. So it's more of that self-belief in yourself that whatever you want to accomplish, you can do it. You just have to work really hard, put the time, the effort, and the energy so you can accomplish your goal. There's gonna be a lot of doubters, a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that are gonna try to take you off your path, but you have to really believe in yourself, that you're doing the best thing for yourself, for you. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and smash that like button, especially if you found any of these points helpful. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe, because we drop new videos every single week. You don't want to miss them. They're as fire as this video. We only focus on things that are going to make you stronger as a man, building that masculine presence, that masculine strength, so you can become the best version of yourself. Do us both a favor and smash that subscribe button. Do you think college is even worth it to go? Do you think there's other career paths that are better than going to college? Nowadays, a lot of people, it seems like you have to have a bachelor's degree to be successful in the workplace. I'm interested to see what you think. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know if you think college is worth it or not. Until then, keep that conquer mindset strong. Adios.